doesn't talk much, he doesn't celebrate loud, and he doesn't chase headlines. But when Jamal Musiala plays, legends stop and watch.
And then on the pitch, he's one of the best I've played with.
He moves like he's dancing, but he kills you in silence. No words, no noise, just football.
He just takes it and beat one or two men.
They call him the most important one for Germany.
The most important one at the moment for us in such a young age as well.
The complete player, the joy to play with.
Every time he gets the ball, tries to make something happen, which is really nice.
So how does a quiet kid with no ego command the full respect of legends?
I think in terms of pure ability, Jamal Musiala has a higher ceiling in where his ability could go.
Let's take a look and listen to why Jamal Musiala is called a genius without noise. Before people started talking about him, some already knew there was just something different about this kid.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Now,
Could he be the best player in the world one day?
I think so, yeah, definitely. Then, it's never easy, but I think he have the quality to do it. Because I've seen him when he started at 17, so when he arrived, but you could see he was not ready, but you could feel he has something, But I couldn't say he has something, but you don't know how far it can go. But it went like this, and one pre-season, it was one pre-season came back, it was
wow.
Going to everyone and then you felt okay, it was ready. And then from there, just improving. So if you keep like this, I think at one point he can be at the top.
That pre-season changed everything. He came back sharper, more confident, harder to stop.
Jamal, he's an amazing player, amazing human being as well. Yeah, as you can see on the pitch, he just has fun, he's enjoyed football, he enjoys his football. He plays with the freedom that, that he has. And yeah, we love seeing him like this. Every time he gets the ball, he tries to make something happen, which is really nice. Having a guy like this on the team is incredible.
The thing is, he doesn't force it. He just plays naturally, like he's enjoying it.
He's a great guy, first and foremost. Obviously still extremely young, but willing to learn, willing to work hard. Yeah, and he's just got a good side to him, a good fun side to him that I think everyone loves. And then on the pitch, he's one of the best I've played with. I think he has, some of the best individual attributes I've seen, the way he moves, the way he dribbles, especially for someone his size, probably 6 foot plus. It's truly unique.
And still, for someone his age, his understanding of the game is on another level.
Jamal Musiala, a lot of talent, but it's not just the talent and that he's a big player. He's also a good person who always wants to learn more, wants to improve, and this is really special. So I think also now he's really important for the team. He's just 19 years old, but football is not something about the age. It's just about your performance, and his performance is always on a really high level.
His teammates see it too. How he moves, how he gets out of tight spaces like it's easy.
Es ist auch für uns immer wieder schön und auch beeindruckend, wie er aus Situationen mit Ball rauskommt, wo man nicht erwartet, dass da dann der Spieler, der da vielleicht in der Unterzahl ist, mit Ball noch rauskommt mit seinen schlängelnden Bewegungen bei seinen Dribblings. Das ist ganz klar eine seiner Stärken. Es gibt sicherlich noch Spieler, die einen besseren Abschluss haben, die vielleicht noch eine bessere Passtechnik haben, ein Gespür für Flanken und so weiter, den Tiefgang in die Box, so dieses vielleicht Stürmer sein, aber da ist es eben auch so, und das zeichnet ihn eben absolut aus, dass er daran arbeitet, und zwar mit Eigeninitiative.
He sees exactly what kind of special characteristics he has in his games, how he recognizes, how he reads the game, how quickly he kind of implements certain ideas, how fast he thinks ahead.
And for Germany, he became more than just a young talent. He became a key piece of what's coming next.
For me, he's incredible. It's such a joy to play with him, because he's someone who can do the unexpected in every single situation, and such a difference maker for our team. Maybe, the most important one at the moment for us in such a young age as well, especially when it comes about creating, or getting the ball, take-ons, giving the final pass, scoring goals, which he added now to his game as well, which is very important for someone playing in such an offensive position. And I love him. He's such a complete player and such a nice guy as well, very humble. And if he keeps doing his thing, the way he's doing right now, he can be one of the best.
England had their chance. They let him go. Germany didn't.
Es ist toll, dass wir solche Spieler haben und jetzt ist die Aufgabe, dass wir es schaffen, hier in der Nationalmannschaft, dass wir deren volle Qualität genießen können und dass wir genau diese Jungs in die Position bringen, wo sie genau diesen Fußball, den sie einfach in ihren Beinen haben, spielen können.
And when the pressure was on, he didn't hide. He asked for the ball.
His capacity and ability to just bail you out of any problem. He just takes it and beat 1 or 2 men. And that has nothing to do with your tactic. That's just him beating people and beating the line so you can go up and play. Especially when we all know, at that moment, that game was, nobody wanted the ball. He wanted that ball at his age. He was turning, not being shy, asking for the ball, keeping people away with his body, with the way he was controlling it and going forward with it. So
some say he's the most talented of his generation, and others think he might go even further.
Musiala just needs special mention, please, because Musiala is, by the way, Chelsea let him go for I think 180 grand, right?
Yeah.
When he was a kid. But this kid, I don't think this kid's not a surprise to anybody that's seen him coming through the ranks. I genuinely think, listen, Jude Bellingham is ridiculous, and I think he's going to be
one of the
best of this generation, if not more, because of his mentality, and that separates him from everyone at the moment. But I think in terms of pure ability, I think Jamal Musiala has a higher ceiling in where his ability could go.
You don't really notice it at first, but the more you watch him, the more it feels like everything on the pitch starts to revolve around him. He doesn't scream for attention. He just takes the ball and disappears into space. He doesn't talk much, but everyone listens when he plays. At 20, he's not just a rising star, he's already a reference for modern football. Jamal Musiala isn't here to dominate with words. He dominates with movement, with intuition, with silence. And maybe that's what makes him the most dangerous of all.
The more work you put in, the results will follow at the end.